All right. Um, going to do a little demonstration, or at least attempt to do a little demonstration that I first saw Karl Pribram do. We'll go ahead and there's a classic picture of Karl on the left. Um, we had gone to a conference that he put on, and there was a book we were to read beforehand. Brain and Perception, Holonomy and Structure in Figural Processing. And I'll be straight, it was the most difficult read I've ever done. I put Harmon right up there with him. Um, he was a fascinating person to be around and thoroughly enjoyed the presentation. But in the book, he did this thing, and I'm sharing it more for the idea that he was trying to get across what a hologram is. And it was hard for many of us to wrap our heads around it. And he did this demonstration that should have made it simple, and I think did, but sort of blew a bunch of our minds. So we all know the optics of a slide projector and how it's supposed to work. I don't need to go over here. The key point is there's an objective lens, and the basic optics are you have a light source, a concave mirror that bounces that through. You have your condensing lenses here, but here would be your slide. The light is coming through, and you have the projection lens, the lens that's in the front of the projector, and out on the wall or the screen, you get a nice clear image. So, um, this was from his book, two different diagrams of how you make a hologram. The basic idea, there's laser light, it gets split by a splitter, it bounces off an object. In this instance, it's an apple, but it's bounced from a mirror, bounced from a mirror. Both go through diffusing lenses and they interfere with each other and are recorded. And I was like, okay. Here's another representation of that, the laser beam splitter, light going straight down to the recording medium. And then you would have light bouncing off the object coming here and recording this. Um, and again, I'm like, okay. But then in his book, he shows this. You can see in the lower right-hand corner here a slide projector. What he's done is he's removed the lens. So you just have the light here, and he's suspended three separate lenses, A, B, and C. Um, there might be a fourth here. I think there's just three in this demonstration. And they produce objects, complete objects. The point he was trying to get across is that in the light of the projector that does not have the lens in front, you just have this mass of light going out. Um, in every part of that light is the entire image. You don't need all of the light focused. It gives you a nice, clean, and bright image with high contrast, but it's not needed. So, what I did was I took my slide projector, I put an image of Great Wall of China. It's a trip 1979. It was a fun time, but it was just a demonstration slide for this. Then I went ahead and removed the objective lens. So here I'm just winding the lens out and we'll pull that out. And now what we have, so here's now the slide projector without the lens, and here's that massive light there. So then what I did was I got some trial lenses from my trial lens set. So here I have a single plus two diopter lens. I'm moving it in and out, up and down, and anywhere in that light what's contained in the ring of the lens as we look at it is the entire same picture, Great Wall of China. So I thought it would be fun to do two separate two diopter lenses, move them through and around, and again, two separate images all coming in different parts of the light. And finally, to make it a little larger, I did a three diopter lens, moving it in and out, getting it nice and clear. There's the same picture of the Great Wall of China, but at any point in this, all the light has all of the information for the picture. So this was a demonstration of what Karl Pribram was talking about in terms of a holographic type of image. Um, and that you don't need all this funny apparatus. All the light is contained in what is being projected as it travels through. So thank you. I hope that demonstration is helpful. And let's get back. Stop the share and stop the record.